staff of NIPOST. They like a Desika attitude, the fact that, well, it doesn't really matter. I will always get my salary, even if you don't make profit from this and all of that. How do you change that mindset?
Yeah, we have gone through a kind of realignment, a re-engineering kind of, to give a very good orientation to the staff. Because that sector, that place, that organization was set up to compete with the private operators. And we cannot but do as if we were private operators. And so if EMS had to operate effectively, because they go to the same market, they do the same bidding, then everybody seated in EMS must be up and doing, must see himself or herself as working in the private sector.
Good.
Though we are a government agency, it's an arm, it's like a subsidiary.
Yes.
So that re-engineering took place, and I can tell you that those who are working in EMS today are working with that kind of mindset.
Oh, fantastic.
That's, look, we shouldn't approach things from the government side of bureaucracy and all of that.
Do they have extra incentives, maybe different from those in the core areas of,
yeah, we
service?
have the same package.
Okay.
We have the same package. Well, that is one area that until maybe if it's carved out separately as an exclusive company under NIPOST to have its own remuneration repackaged and all of that. That is where we can have that kind
Dr.
of thing.
Major, I am interested in where you see luxurious bus owners also doubling as courier companies. Are those, entities registered, or we treat them as quacks trying to mess up the, segment?
No, as many as we have seen, we have registered them.
Okay.
The big transport companies you know of in Nigeria today, most of them are registered.
Yes.
And we had to go to their companies. We do what we call clamp down exercise.
Okay.
We'll go right there to the offices.
Okay.
If you do not have the license, we'll close your office.
Okay.
In fact, towards the end of last year, 2014.
Where you have fleet of buses,
yes,
competing with Akara sellers and all that, people say, no, go. Yes. Do you characterize that environment as what you consider as an office? Isn't there a minimum standard that your outlook should be like this so that people can walk in and do normal transaction? Does that give you any feeling that that is a business environment when you go to motor park?
Actually, when you go to motor park, we were hunting these people. Some of them who are not licensed, they do what you are talking about. You look at them, they are open, there is no standard, so to say, mixed up with other transporters, and they do whatever they want to do. But I can assure you that those who have licensed, we have a standard we give them.
Okay.
And if you go to their offices, they are organized.
Okay. And you inspect and make sure that they do it the way they should do it.
Exactly. We do what we call monitoring.
Monitoring, okay.
That one, we go there without notice.
So it is the quacks that will continue to clamp down on, because in every business there are always the quacks trying to, get something done. Unfortunately, we have run out of time, and well, the director is saying that we have to go, but we need to put it on record that EMS is a successful business.
It is.
Is it making profit?
They are making profit.
Fantastic.
Are you sure?
They are making profit.
That's
I wanted
good.
to ask you that.
They are
making profit.
And I want to quickly say that we have a very
quickly.
serious share of the market, like we're talking of market share.
Share, okay.
It's not that we're out of the place.
I
In
hope
fact,
next time you will avail us of the books. Let us also analyze, looking at, the profitability.
We can collect the statistics from you and come back here in the coming weeks and share with our viewers. But emphatically, EMS is a successful business.
And it is working.
It is working. Fantastic. Well, all right, we know many of you will have liked to be part of it with your phone calls, and time will not allow us. But well, if you have any question on what we have discussed today, you can send us the SMS. They can put it on on the screen. you know, send us the SMS on anything on NIPOST, and then we'll pass it on to Dr. Emeje, and I'm sure he will be ready to give you replies. And once he gives all replies, we'll read those replies for you right here on our set. I'm Kunle Aburishade. Have a fantastic Thursday. We thank you, Dr. Emeje, for coming.
Thank you very
all
much.
Right, Fidel.
Let's do it again next week. Bye-bye.